Jason Sanders has us ready for the start. Off we go from the Superdome.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up second
From the
and
22
7.
now, here's 2nd down and 7. Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. Good throw, out wide, it's caught. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. It's good for a Saints 1st down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 3. From the gun, it's Shuck. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped. And that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Picked off by Tyler Newton. And the Giants are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely. And he's in. Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, New York. That his first touchdown this year. The extra point by Sanders is good. The Giants will take a 7-0 lead.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. They'll go play action here with Chuck. This throw left side, take it in by the rookie wide receiver. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
First and 10.
So we heard about this budding connection all the way back in training camp in the summer. So it's nice to see those reps starting to translate on game day. And I think these two might have a really bright future together. And the more plays they make, the more we're going to see that confidence grow.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Go! Head to 60, head to 60. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
To throw is shut. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Giants are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
We had a chance to talk to the defensive coordinator the other day, and remember what he told us, Mike? He said, we know how talented this young rookie quarterback is. He can make all the throws. We've seen him do it in college. But it's a different animal now doing this in the NFL. We think we can make him force some bad throws and make some bad decisions, and so far here in the first half, that's exactly what they've done.
They'll start this on the ground with Scattergood. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
On the play fake, here's Dart. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. A very good throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
That's caught, and it's Cam Scalaboo. They're going to work this down inside the 45. Picked up there of 19 yards. First down, Giants at the 43-yard line.
He took a shot on that throw, but you don't feel it quite as much when you pair it with a throw as good as that one. So kudos for him standing in that pocket, delivering a strike to pick up that first down.
A play fake, now Dart. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw. But think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Second and 10. Dart gonna throw it again. They look middle here and get it to Neighbors. And he's into the end zone. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. Sanders here for the extra point.
Giants.
It's up and through. And the Giants will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0.
Jason Sanders.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
bicep.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
So after 1, 14-0 is our score. More from New Orleans after this. It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. They've got it 2nd down and 7.
Ready? Liking 18. Go.
That one is complete. Marking down just shy of the 40.
A gain of 12 yards.
It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, New Orleans.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Here is Shuck on 1st and 10. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And he won't get away. Good tackle there to get him down behind the line.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Come on. Set. Rock low 80. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Ready?
To the air again is Shuck. And for the 3rd time in this 1st half, he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pick and catch on 1st down.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
They'll go play action here with Dart. And he overshot his man. Out of the end zone, that one's incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it with Scalaboo. And he will have a Giants 1st down. Able to convert, albeit not by much. They get it on 30 yards.
And I think if they didn't get it there, even with the lead, I think that coach is telling them, hey, this is 4 down territory. But that's all for naught now, because after that good blocking up front, he picks up a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Moving outside the pocket. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it will fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
It's one of those things that rookie quarterbacks just really struggle with early on in the NFL. If you just stare down your primary read, you're going to get yourself into a lot of trouble. So continue to work through your progressions, take what's there, find the open receiver, and with more reps, this is something that you have to imagine he's going to really improve at.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 10 yards for number 10 on that one, and it's 16-yard 10.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
Under crunch. Go.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And to pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart, and that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
So Sanders back out after making the field goal. He sends this one away. A return now from the 4. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Play action, it's Shuck. He's going to look for the home run ball. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
It leads to 2nd.
And really, it's the interceptions that continue to be a problem, and he's lucky he didn't add to that total. I mean, the defender had an opportunity to add another one to the mix, and he just has to do a better job making decisions, finding the open target, and stop forcing bad throws.
Chuck to throw on 2nd down. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
So 4th down, and Ryan Wright on to punt it away. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. Here's a handoff to Scattergood. And the strength on display, rattling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll go again with Scattergood. Finding room to the 20. And he'll take this one in. Scattergood. Touchdown, Giants. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. The extra point by Sanders is good. The Giants are able to extend out to a 24-0 lead. touchdown. Myers is back to boot this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Set up. Panther 60. Panther 60.
The drive begins with a carry from ETN. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, it's been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
On the bootleg, it is shot. Going for it all. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This has been tough to watch, Mike, really for a lot of reasons. And when you talk to everybody around this building, they know the future of this organization rests on the shoulders of this young rookie quarterback. And there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be missed throws and misreads, but 4 interceptions into today's game. You find yourself trailing here. At some point, they got to ask themselves, is this rookie giving us the best chance to win now, or are we just all in for the future?
Let's go now. Viking 18.
Out of a shotgun. It's Dart. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
Well, it's not going to make up for all the plays that they've been on the wrong side of up until this point. They finally are able to land a jab of their own, knock this ball away, and get a much-needed incomplete pass.
That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. And he's in! Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. If the point by Sanders is good, and the Giants move out even further ahead, it is 31-0. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This taken at the 5. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready? Cougar 19. Bring it down. Ready?
They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
They'll keep it on the ground here again. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2.
A gain of 2 makes it 3rd down and 10.
So we reached the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. He fields it at the 8. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
begin with a run by Scatterboot. And boy, tough to bring down there, fighting forward for a gain of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Once again, it's Scatterboot. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A gain of 11 on that one. That's good for a Giants first down.
And with that run, this back is closing in on almost 100 yards for the game today, Mike. He's had a lot of those good chunk plays. This defense has not had a great answer for him so far.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the give, Scatterboot. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
He'll get that out to Scatterboot. A gain there of 11. First down, Giants.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
Look wide. Get this one complete. And he will score! Touchdown, New York. That his second TD catch of the season. Now Sanders on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Giants keep rolling right along. 38-0. After the touchdown, Myers is back to put this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
Ready? 70 Timberwolf. Ready?
Off the play fake, here's Shuck. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
He's already been a little reckless with his decision-making up until this point, Mike, and now it almost backfires on him again. He has to do a better job of finding the matchups, finding the space on the field, so everything is not a forced ball into these tight windows.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Let's go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. What are you doing? Go.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here's a third down and 4. Quick throw, and it's going to wind up incomplete. That's the run-pass option. Choose pass. Defender able to close it down and bring up fourth down.
And another wasted drive here, Mike, and they start to add up. And coming out of halftime, you would think that they would make some adjustments to try to get some points on the scoreboard, but so far, looks like much of the same.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll go, and here's Shuck. And this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on down.
Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the 3rd quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to have to go for it and really press the issue. And I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back into this one.
And he'll manage to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple, and it's 2nd down.
10. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
On the give, it's Scatterable. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He'll get down to the 15-yard line.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
And the Giants are going to have 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 3-yard line.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
At the 3-yard line.
A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Brocco 80. Cowboy 80.
Scatterboo will take this in for a Giants touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Is back to boot this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. 24-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Go! Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go!
On the give, it's ETN. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Cougar 19. Take go.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. He's going to let this one go deep. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
As hard as it is to have this conversation, at some point, someone on this sideline needs to say, is it better off for this young rookie to just remove him from the game, take a deep breath, and reset for next week. Because at this point, 5 interceptions in, you start being concerned that you're doing more harm than you are good.
From the 33, here's second down and 7.
At the 33-yard line.
They'll run with Scatterboo.
The ability to read and then react on this run. That was the key to this play here, Mike, for the linebacker. He's the run-through player, but when you hit it as fast as he does, the offensive linemen have no chance of getting off their combination blocks to account for you. You get through with speed in the backfield, and you take him down for a loss.
Left side in the hands of Neighbor. They get 12 yards on that pass. That's good for a Giant first down.
And the Giants first down. A gain of 12. First down, New York.
70 Lions. Ready.
Here's Scatterboo. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire context, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Here's a toss to Scatterboo, heading right. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
It's third down. What they're trying to do, Mike, is just get the ball out of his hands quickly and into the hands of one of his playmakers, but he just doesn't focus through the catch. Lapse of concentration, ends up in a drop, and falls incomplete.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down. They will take a knee here. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Here we go, set. 70 Timberwolves. Check out.
The carry here for ETN. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again.
It just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense, just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
On the set.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Ready. Panther 60. Panther 60. What's going on, guys?
Chuck. Now a screen set up for ETN. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Travis
Etienne on some chip.
It's a gain of 7.
Real
Brings
quick.
up third and
Maybe on that
9.
rap to pay the bills. And now I'm fitted. Not even
Third
a little bit.
and 9.
Go. Cougar 19. Ready.
From the gun, it's Chuck. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He's got his man, that's Olave. And he's going to have the Saints first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
For a Saints.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and Plays like this, it just shows how special he can be. Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. The quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Hut, hut.
They'll go play action here with Chuck. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. That one good for 26 yards.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles. Check out.
On play action, he'll overrun him in a flash, and he lost the football. And fortunately, a Saint was able to get on it quick, so they're going to keep the ball. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Bronco 80. Trap 60, trap 60.
To the air is Shuck. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more question. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Mustang 19.
They'll indeed go, and it is Shuck. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. So a road win here for the Giants. And this...